I change literally every part of the outfit until I have an outfit that's stepping out of the door and I'm like, oh, I don't feel comfortable in this. Well, friends, foe, and anyone else that's accidentally stumbled across this video, I am finally doing that portion of my glow up series where I am going to take a deep dive into my wardrobe. So if you watched my 2022 resolutions video, I believe I said in there that I wanted to just like experiment a little bit more fashion and like have a little bit more fun with it, because where my confidence has been a bit shaky over the past few months, I have had zero confidence in half the things I'm wearing. It's only in the past like month that I've like started to put outfits together and be like, yes, we're gonna start off the clothing finding my style series with a deep dive into my wardrobe. Okay, but before we get on with the rest of the video, I am just popping in to talk about our sponsor for today's video, which is Karma. So if you've followed me for a while, you know that I've worked with Karma before and I'm super happy to be working with them again. So Karma is a Chrome/Safari extension which will save you discounts off when you're shopping. So if you're like me and you're looking for a little bit of a wardrobe, so as you know, I do the majority of my shopping from charity shops, but when I'm trying to find like something a little bit more specific, I have been using vintage shops I see online. So there's a few things that I have bought recently with the use of Karma that I will be sharing with you in the next video that I do. So there's lots of different ways in which you can use Karma, but first things first, you have to download it onto your Safari or Chrome extensions. So one of the first ways you can use it is you can go through one of your favorite shops, whether that's a vintage website, Etsy, or whatever it is. And then if you see a product that you like, you can save it and you can add it to your lists. So I have different lists for clothes I want to buy, for gifts I want to give. So once you have everything in your lists, then if something goes on sale, then you will get an email or a mobile push notification that your item has gone on sale. So another way in which Karma is amazing is, say you've just done a shop, you've got your basket and you're about to click checkout, and then Karma will pop up and it will scan the internet to see if there's any discount codes, and if there's a discount code available, then it will give you that discount code at your checkout. And boom, money. And another thing that Karma does is on certain retailers, it will give cash back to you and to a good cause. So if you're wanting to save a little bit of money on your wardrobe revamp this year, then I would highly recommend downloaded Karma. I have left it in the description box below. And let's get on with the wardrobe dissect. I think it's important to not literally just go into your wardrobe, throw everything out and start afresh, because I don't want that energy. I want to use what I have already to see if, one, I can form outfits out of them that I actually would wear. Two, I don't know how that sentence worked in my head actually. Two, I want to look at literally all the clothes pretty much that I have. Some things here I don't wear and I wouldn't wear, but I'm just sort of holding on to them because I have like either an emotional attachment to it, or I just really don't want to throw it away because it's cute, but I wouldn't wear it now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what I do feel the most comfortable in. To be honest, this is the kind of outfit that I feel the most comfortable in. I'm not gonna start with coats because I don't want to start with coats. I don't know if anyone else is feeling this. I feel like we all feel this, to be honest. I feel like we all feel this, but recently when I've been trying to recently when I've been trying to go through my clothes and try and find outfits, I literally bring out all of my clothes, dump them on my bed, and I end up I change literally every part of the outfit until I have an outfit that's stepping out of the door and I'm like, oh, I don't feel comfortable in this. We could start with coats, because this is what I have up here, but I won't lie to you. There's definitely some coats in here that I don't wear, and I guess that's the whole freaking point of this video. I actually bought this the other day. I was going to save this for like the second part of this video, but I went into a charity shop the other day and I bought this men's blazer. I love it. Like, it's obviously really oversized, and then I also quite like the like androgynous kind of dressing. Obviously I'm not putting on the full outfit now, but anyway, it's not like a statement piece, you know? It's like something that I can wear with multiple different outfits. This I love, but I literally just don't wear it. This was my friend Olivia's. Sorry, my mirror's over here. Oh, I'm so sorry, I literally can't pick it up right now. I really don't wear it, and we got to be ruthless in this situation, so we're gonna be ruthless. And I have too many coats. Love her. I think this is freaking cool. I do, but I literally have probably worn it like 2 or 3 times since I bought it. But now I'm putting it on, I think this looks cool. Oh my god, guys, I'm already like failing at this. Okay, let's just not start with coats. Before I move all my tops and stuff onto my rails to actually show you, I would like to show you the inside of my drawers first. I did organize these at one point in my life, and alas. So, these are my t-shirts. I think that's all of my t-shirt. Oh no, it's not. I know that these work for me. It may look like I have 4 different black t-shirts, but in reality, they all slightly different slogans on them. Everything's creased, by the way. I don't know an iron. Similar to the one I'm wearing now, but different. But I think you can really just jazz up like a baggy tee and baggy trousers with like, perhaps with one of those like cute little grips that do that. And then like some sunglasses or a cute little tiny bag. I think you can jazz it up, and I just feel really comfortable in these. Hence why these are all saying. I got this from Vinted. If anyone's seen Lilo and Stitch, they'll understand the reference of this. This is just so cute. The only thing is it fits slightly weird, so I need to work out how to put it together in an outfit and it be cute. Because obviously as well, this is quite a powerful pink. This top is my dad's old top from the Summer of Love festival, so we love that. This I actually never wear. Anyone has been to a place called Salcombe in Devon. I literally almost grew up there because we went there so often as a family. This is from one of the restaurants there. I'd never get rid of it. It's such a gorgeous little cute tee. That is my t-shirt collection, obviously including the one I've got now, and every single one of those deserves a place in my wardrobe. I was just taking them off the rack to like do a little bit of a refresh, and I realized I didn't go through these 3 in the middle, and these 3 in the middle I will be getting rid of. I really like this. This is like a cool, I feel like it's so not cool to say something is cool. Like an official Muppets top. She is gonna go to a good home. Also, whilst I'm talking about that, last time I did one of these videos was in like 2019, and I was like, guys, I'm gonna put everything on Vinted, and I never freaking did. So this time, I actually will be putting things on Vinted. In the next part of this series, I will be buying more clothes off Vinted, so I want to do it in the most like economic and sustainable way. So we will be selling the clothes that we are getting rid of where I can, and then using that money to buy things in return. So ethical practices here, ethical practices. I do like this top. It's a bear and it says beer, and that is just my humour all over. But I haven't worn it in so long. And also I never really reached for grey. She says as she's wearing a grey t-shirt. So another thing that you will see as quite a repetitive theme alongside the oversized t-shirts that I've definitely found a love for at the moment is vests, not vests, these like waistcoat vests. My most recent pickup was this one, which I literally think is so cute. On one hand it gives me like pirate vibes, but I kind of fuck with the pirate vibes. Like if the top I was wearing right now was a bit shorter, yeah. It's quite interesting to go through your wardrobe really, because like, as I said at the beginning of the video, I don't really know what my style is. I also don't think you really need to know what your style is completely. Like your style can be like a mix of everything. Like I feel like there's so much pressure to have like one specific style or one specific way of dressing. Whereas in reality, I can wear this on one day, and then on the next day wear like a mini dress, and then like the next day wear a preppy outfit. I don't think you need to necessarily have like one aesthetic. Like I think if you try and force yourself too much into one box, then I think it really takes out like that creative fun with fashion. I wouldn't describe myself as fashionable at all, but I am trying to like find what I like and trying to, I guess, be fashionable, I guess. The process of fashion is learning about what you like to wear, learning about what other people wear, and also learning about the trends. Obviously trends do come and go. There is something to be said for people that can use the products that they have in their wardrobe already to like go along with those new trends. At the moment, the trend cycle is so frequent because of things like TikTok and the rise of social media that micro trends go so quickly, so that things you buy after like a couple months, you're like, oh, I hate this. And I'm definitely guilty of that. But I curated my wardrobe what do I think I am? With things I find from charity shops or find from Vinted or stuff, so it's kind of harder to follow micro trends to an extent because I don't buy immediate fast fashion products. So I would recommend that. I don't know why that's turned into a weird thing. But anyway, I'm not throwing away any of these because I love them. These are delicious. So these are my tops, which I actually, and you may look at this thinking this is a lot of tops, but I actually really don't think it's that many, which is why I'm a bit confused about where my tops are. This is where I think I struggle the most when forming an outfit, because this, I don't know what I like or what I don't like. So she's tried and tested. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. This one is a bit more confusing because I really freaking like this, but I just simply haven't worn it because I don't know how to wear it. A classic slogan tee from me. This I had for probably over 10 years. I probably got this when I was 14. And the reason I've held on to her is purely because of the collar. I think I will be putting her in the Vinted pile. She's fought for a good 10 years, but I've got to be realistic. This, I just wouldn't wear this color. It's really cute, but it's like neon green and quite see-through, and I haven't worn this in about 3 years. You're done. Love. I think these are super easy to style with anything. This is quite a bright colour. Not 100% sure when the last time I wore that was, but I think it's kind of like a basic. I kind of do want to have a few bright colours in my wardrobe because at the moment it's just this tone and I don't want it to be just that tone. So we're keeping these. This I love. This is kind of like a shirt, but I really love the like graphics on it. I bought this like 5 years ago and I haven't worn it probably in about 4 years, so she's going. Similarly with this is, I would say a basic, but I literally I just don't wear pink. But I don't really know why, because pink's quite cute. This I will never get rid of because I think, what is it with me in black and white clothes? I just love it. This one I've worn only a couple times. It's quite itchy, I won't lie. But I just don't think this is necessarily my vibe at the moment. By getting rid of the things that oh hello, no light. By getting rid of things that I know that I'm not gonna wear, I can like niche it down, I guess. Crop top style tops. Love. Now these are 3, I would say, kind of like basic tops, but they're all slightly different. Oh, it's back front and inside out, ignore me. This, I really like. I feel like I do have a quite, actually I don't. This is making me realise I have such a boring wardrobe. Shit! This is a similar kind of style, but I really just don't mess with the red. So we're going. This top I've been holding on to for a very, very long time. This is a Zara Basics. I don't love. This I love. This is just such a staple one-sided black top. Easy. This is like a tiny little black corset, not corset, like a black bralette thing, which I actually don't like. So she's going. You are done. Bite me top I'll never get rid of. I love this top. This is falling on the floor. I'm gonna keep her too. Now that is almost my entire collection of tops. But how? Okay, my friends, I'm very conscious that the sun is setting, so I'm gonna go through these really quickly, but these are the dresses I have. There's actually not that many. And I feel like dresses is the only time where I have like quite a large pop of colour on these 3. This one I actually haven't worn in a while. This one I love. I only got this recently from a charity shop. This is like giving me picnic, cutesy vibes. This is more cool girl, lacy black. These are probably quite possibly the brightest things I have in my wardrobe. I haven't worn this. And I've had it for about 7 years. I had the same dress in yellow, in like a pastel yellow, which is really cute. It is Eating Disorder Awareness Week next week. It is while you're watching this. And the theme is bright and bold. So I want to lean into these brights and bold dresses I've got because they're the only bright and bold things I have, and I want to, you know, represent. It's just like every time there's just like not that many clothes on this rail, and I really don't actually need the rail to show you what I'm talking about. But these are the basics that there's no point me getting rid of. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I can't be bothered to put anything more on this rack. So here are all my cardigans and shirts. I love a shirt. I don't think I've worn many of these cardigans in a long time, which makes me think maybe I'm not a cardigan girl. What we're getting so far is I like shirts, I like waistcoats, and I like oversized t-shirts. Is it androgynous? I don't know if it is kind of androgynous. That's a hard word to say. I simply haven't worn a cardigan in so long. If I get rid of them, will I be sad that I got rid of them? Probably. But we'll get rid of these 2 because I just haven't worn these arguably ever. This is current throwaway pile. Fashion in general has become quite a judgmental space. Really, like you see sorry, I was just looking under my bed. You see these people on TikTok and stuff that are kind of like pushing the boundaries of fashion. They immediately get like attacked in the comments, and they're like the ones who aren't following the trends or whatever. I don't know, I feel like it's just become quite a judgmental space. Or like if you're not following the trends, then you're not cool or whatever. And like it's really expensive to have to try and keep up with trends all the time, especially like how quickly the trend cycles have come around so fast. And not everyone can buy new clothes every couple of months to replenish like what the current trend is and like follow the different trends. I want to feel really good in the outfits I'm wearing, and as I said at the beginning of the year, which I won't shut up about, this is the drawer of all of my jeans. I've got a lot of jeans in there that I just need to get rid of because they don't fit. Finding trousers I find quite difficult because I have quite thicker thigh region. When I'm trying on trousers, they often like are really, really tight on my thighs, so they don't quite look right, or they don't fit me right. So I've just got loads in there that are just too small, which is so annoying because they're like so cute. I think if I start to wear nice outfits or like experiment more with nice outfits, then I think it will make me so much more confident. I don't know, I think like fashion is just like a way of expressing yourself. I'm just really menacingly holding that coat hanger. Like fashion is like a really good way of expressing yourself, but like it's very difficult when you don't know how to express yourself. Anyway, Here's all my bottoms. This is a prime example of something I bought thinking this is really cool, but I haven't been able to put anything together, although I may wear it this evening. This is kind of where it comes to. I think the thing is, with like, let's take aesthetics for a reason, because some people have a certain aesthetic, right? And that's fine and that works with them. I think the majority of people have like somewhat of an like in between style. Like I was thinking about this earlier because when I grew up, obviously we had trends, but we didn't have like words for things. Like it wasn't like, I don't know what the words are. What are you kids saying these? I don't even know. How gorgeous is this, by the way? It's like an absolutely gorgeous maxi skirt my mum gave it to me. I just feel like people now feel a little bit more pressured to fall into a certain category with the way they dress. And I just don't think you need to. I literally just don't know why that's a thing. I think it's important to like just be able to mix and match and not feel pressured to fit into a certain box, you know? I don't know what the frick I'm talking about. I think when it comes to trends as well, it's about working out which trends you actually like, especially when things are in trend, because obviously when they're in trend, it's like, they're super hyped up to be this like amazing piece of fashion. I want to encourage you to feel really confident in your outfits and experiment more with things, whilst at the same time being as sustainable with that practice as you can. You know, like there's methods to the madness. These are the bottoms that I am parting with. So these jeans I'll put on my Vinted. They're like low rise, bootleg, and they did not go over my thighs. So they're going, same with these. Like look at these, are you kidding me? Let's do a pile up, shall we? Okay, can you believe we're almost in spring, by the way? These are all of the stuff I'm selling. So keep your eyes peeled for my Vinted. Probably won't be till like the end of March, to be fair, because I am going away. Follow me on Instagram. I'll let you into secret though. I'll let you into secret. This is what my wardrobe looks like. So that's all my, in my defense, the majority of the stuff on my floor is underwear. So there's some coats in there, underwear, and gym clothes. There's not actually that much of any substance. Up here, however, are my jumpers. I'm sorry, this is the lighting I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. But I actually am not really gonna touch many of these because I just love them. The only thing I'm considering is vests because they're red, but they're cute, I'll show you. And this is a prime example of me following said trend, and then a year or two later, not sure I really like the pieces anymore. Though that being said, I do really like this. But maybe if it wasn't red. This one, however, I feel like I will get rid of because this is just plain red and it's a bit more boring. Now, okay, there's another cardigan in here that I haven't worn in fudging ages. Okay, everything just fell on the floor. This is like a gingerbread man one. I find this so freaking cute. I just don't know if I wear it. Well, I don't wear it. I don't know. Last time I wore this was probably 2021. It's not that that's that I wore it in February, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be going so long without wearing said cardigan. It's a bit like emotionally taxing, trying to figure out whether you wear, like, what you actually like, what you don't like. And also in the back of my head, I've got like, do you actually not like that? Or is it just not in style right now and that's why you don't like it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to like fight these inner thoughts that are like, are you actually my thoughts? Or are you just the trend cycle? I don't know. I have worn this a lot, to be fair. But once again, I just don't know if I wear it enough to keep it. I think someone else might really, really like this. Oh my God, I don't know. Okay, we'll put those in the pile and then we'll assess. So if you don't see them on my Vinted and you don't see me wear them for a while, then you just shout at me saying, Helena, I want to buy your, well, maybe you don't want to buy them, but you say, Helena, sell your freaking cardigans because you're not going to wear them because you ain't going to do it. You now have just come with me along my day, but I really fancy some squash, so let's go and make some. It's weird being in my kitchen with you and not filming like a foodie video. So I'm just gonna make some squash. I think that was a job well done, I hope. I think I did well. In the next type of video like this, we'll kind of delve into more like Pinterest and Vinted and actually buying the clothes or showing you the clothes I've bought recently. Let me know what kind of videos you would want to see in the theme of clothes because it's not really my niche, but I really enjoy fashion or learning more about fashion or going through the trials and tribulations, is that the word, of fashion. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want me to do, but I think we did a good job. I went through a lot of my stuff, I got rid of a lot of stuff, and in the next video we are gonna go on to the next stage, which is insert stage here because I don't know what to call it. So if you want to see that, like and subscribe and follow me on this journey, and we are going to become like confident. This isn't like me trying to say that anyone needs to change their fashion sense, or like, as long as you're confident and comfortable in what you're wearing, and that's what matters at the end of the day. I have just been finding that I am not, so I want to be. I feel confident and cute in this though, so yeah.
Like and subscribe.